Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Shana Tova. Welcome to our Erev Rosh Hashanah services. So glad to see you all here tonight. And our service tonight begins on page 19 in our Gates of Repentance prayer books. Behold me of little merit, trembling and afraid, as I stand before you to plead for your people. O gracious God, the one enthroned by Israel's praises, the Lord of compassion and love, accept my petition and that of my people. Let them not be put to shame because of me, nor I because of them. Sinners though we are, let our prayers come before you, innocent and sweet and pleasing, as though from hearts more worthy than ours. Let love be the banner we raise in your sight, and let that love conceal all our sins and make them as though they had not been. Change our afflictions to joy and gladness, our misdeeds to acts of life. May our love of truth and peace remove all that hinders us from sincere and fruitful prayer. O God supreme, God of every age, God eternal, let my prayer find favor for the sake of the righteous, the loyal, the honest, and upright, and for the sake of your own glorious purpose on earth. For you are the one who in mercy hears our prayer. Blessed are you who hearkens to prayer. At this time, we'd like to call up the Wolf and Brooke families to light our festive candles. They sponsored a lovely oneg for us after the service as well. The candle lighting blessings are on page 17.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahalif ner Shalom tov.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel yom tov. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen.
Our service continues on page 21 with Esa Enai, Psalm 121.
Esainai el heharim me'ayin yavo ezri. Esainai el heharim me'ayin yavo ezri. Ezri me'im Adonai Ose Shamayim Varetz. Ezri me'im Adonai Ose Shamayim Varetz.
I lift up my eyes to the mountains. What is the source of my help? My help will come from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. God will not allow your foot to slip. Your guardian will not slumber. Behold, the guardian of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. The Eternal is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will guard you from all evil and protect your being. The Lord will guard you coming and going from this time forth and forever. On page 23, please read with me. In the 7th month, on the 1st day of the month, there shall be a sacred assembly, a cessation from work, a day of commemoration proclaimed by the shofar. I'd like to invite up Amy and John Brulette to open the ark for us as we sing our call to worship. Please rise. Sound the shofar when the new moon appears, at the turning of the year, at the returning of our solemn celebration, for this is a statute binding on Israel, an ordinance of the God of Jacob. Page 24.
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Please remain standing and read responsively on the top of page 25. There was silence, there was chaos, there was a voice. A mind went forth to form worlds. Now order reigns where chaos once held sway. The moon follows accustomed paths, constellations their patterned ways. Sovereign is the will that orders the stars in their courses in the endless skies. Sovereign is that will. At the bottom of the page, we continue reading responsively. And how unyielding is the will of our people Israel, after the long nights, after the days and years of our ashes blackened the sky. Israel endures, heart still turned to love, soul turning still to life.
So day and night, early and late, we will rejoice in the study of Torah. We will walk by the light of mitzvot. They are our life and length of our days. Praise be the source of life and love, and Israel our people.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai
be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
You have stayed long enough in this place, God said. Time to go forward. Turn your face toward the future. Believe that you can cross this sea and survive. Inside you is a Moses. Within you, Miriam dances unafraid. Lift up your voices and sing a new song. That song is Mi Chamocha, found on page 28.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, norah tehilot osef eleh malchutecha ra'u vanecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe Ze'eli anu ve'ameru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
At the bottom of the page, Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu le'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu le'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu le'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu le'chaim. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoeinu le'chaim u'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu le'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu le'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu le'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu le'chaim.
Page 29 for the Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitkada v'yitkada shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
B'alma divrach yirteh v'yamlich malchuteh b'chayechon uvyomechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uvizman kariv v'imeru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lalmei almaya yitbarach yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemede Kudesha Barichu, Leila Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata, Tushbechata V'Nechemata, Damiran Be'alma, V'Meru, Amen.
We come now to the central portion of our prayer service, the Amidah. It begins on page 30 and will continue for the next few pages. If you're able, please rise.
Adonai, Sifatai Tifta, Ufi Agita Hilatecha. Adonai, Sifatai Tifta, Ufi Agita Hilatecha. Oh God, open up my lips as I begin to pray. Oh God, open up my lips as I begin to pray. Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Agita Hilatecha. Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Agita Hilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Zachrenu L'chaim, Melech Hafetz B'chaim, V'chadfeinu B'sefer HaChaim, Lema'anecha Elohim Chaim, Melech Ozer, Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Vezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol, Atah Rav LeHoshia, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayeh HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Baal Gevurot, Umito Melach, Melech Meimit, Umechayeh, Umatmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. Mi chamocha av harachamim, Zocher yitzurav, V'chayim b'rachamim, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, hamelech hakadosh. Please be seated.
Please read responsively in the italics on pages 32 and 33. Lord our God, cause all your works to stand in awe before you, and let all that you have made to tremble at your presence. Let all that lives revere you, and all creation turn to you in worship. Let them all become a single family, doing your will with a perfect heart. For well we know, O Lord our God, that yours is the majesty, yours is the might, and awesome is your name in all creation.
Lord, to your people, glory to those who revere you, hope to those who seek you, and courage to those who trust you. Bless your land with gladness and your city with joy, and cause the light of redemption to dawn for all who dwell on earth.
Then the just shall see and exult, the upright be glad, and the faithful sing for joy. Violence shall rage no more, and evil shall vanish like smoke. The rule of tyranny shall pass away from the earth, and you alone, O Lord, shall have dominion over all your works. As it is written,
The Lord shall reign forever, your God, O Zion, from generation to generation. Hallelujah.
You are holy, awesome is your name. There is no God but you, as it is written.
The Lord of hosts exalted by justice, the holy God is sanctified by righteousness.
Blessed is the Lord, the Holy King. This is the season of God. This is the season of our humanity. And this is the day when one word stands at the very center of Jewish prayer, Meloch. 3 Hebrew letters, Mem, Lamed, Chaf. Reign over space and time, Meloch. Reign over the infinite expanse. Show us your reality. Help us to see our finite place in the cosmos that is our home. What is God's sovereignty? What is God's rule? It is the rule of unity by which we sense coherence in the universe. It is the power of relationship, relating every image of God to every other image of God and to every facet of nature, sunshine and ocean waves, heartbeats, honeybees, the stuff that stars are made of. It is the ultimate power that governs our lives with wisdom, compassion, truth, and kindness. In this season of God, may we breathe new life into the ancient name, Melech HaOlam. And may the ruler of the universe breathe new life into each of us. This is the prayer God utters. May my mercy conquer my anger. In all my actions toward my children, may my compassion prevail. And this is the prayer I say. Compassionate one, rule over me today and always. Let mercy and forgiveness hold sway. Let the good within me prevail. Page 36. Be gracious, O Lord our God, to your people Israel, and receive our prayers with love. May our worship always be acceptable to you. Fill us with the knowledge that you are near to all who seek you in truth. Pour out your Spirit upon us. Let our eyes behold your presence in our midst and in the midst of our people in Zion. On the top of page 37, please read with me. Acknowledge that you are the Lord our God and the God of our people, the God of all generations. You are the rock of our life, the power that shields us in every age. We thank you and sing your praises for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your keeping, for the miracles which are daily with us, and for your wondrous gifts at all times, morning, noon, and night. You are goodness, your mercies never end. You are compassion, your love never fails. You have always been our hope. For all these things, O sovereign God, let your name be forever exalted and blessed, and let life abundant be the heritage of all the children of your covenant. O God, our Redeemer and Helper, let all who live affirm you and praise your name in truth. Lord, whose nature is goodness, we give you thanks and praise.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol eit u'v'chol sha'ah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. B'sefer Chaim beracha v'shalom u'farnasa tova. Nizacher v'nichatev b'fanecha. Anachnu v'chol amcha Beit Yisrael. L'chaim tovim u'shalom. Baruch atah Adonai Oseh HaShalom.
Amen. We turn our thoughts now to those who are ill and in need of healing. The Misha Berach that we normally do, the Debbie Friedman version, is not in these prayer books. So if you feel confident that you remember it, please sing very loudly. And we are praying for the healing tonight of Ricky Grant, Hans Volamecki, Edith King, Brian Snyder, Ellen Leon, Rhoda Wessler, Rosalind Cantu, John Kaur, Rhonda Butler, Deborah Sondak, Jeffrey and Jean Bracey, Sharon Buell, Diane King, Jean Walker, Gary Gentoff, Marion Finkel, Peter Winkler, Irene Rubin, Mary Kennedy, Denise Logan, Dawn Keys, Nancy Kronig, Colleen Blaylock, David Nemero, Jennifer Goldberg Rosenbaum, Ivy Bells, Bernard Strassner, Karen Thompson, David Gilbert, Molly Garifo, Louis Perlman, Alec Levy, Dean Ashley, Ron Ely, Jeff Rubenstein, and Apostle Thompson. And if anyone else has a name that they would like to share, that they're thinking of, they're hoping for healing for, please do so now.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishaberach imotenu mekor habracha la'avot. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We also pray for all those in our community who are active military duty, first responders, and peacekeepers, those around the world whose jobs are dangerous so that our lives might not be. Oni Hinnanen, Joshua Ehrlichman, Martin Brown, Richard Rubino, Howard Mergler, Kyle Smet, Andrew Booth, Joseph Cald, Daniel Stambowski, Bridget Stambowski, many members of the Nemero family, Pete Abelson, Jeremy Sharkey, Benjamin Hurd, Alexander Furman, Daniel Gilman, Curtis Miller, and Rob Apgar. May the one who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless those who are serving in our armed services. May God guard them and keep them from harm. If they find themselves in dangerous path, may God bring them back whole of mind and body to all those who love them. May it be your will, Adonai Tzevaot, to lead them to safety and to protect them from each and every enemy and ambush. May God make their journey successful and guard their going out and coming in with mercy and love, and let them be blessed to return home with life and peace, now and forever. And let us say, Amen. We take a moment now for silent prayer. You might use the words on page 38 or the meditations of your own heart.
Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vehegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri Adonai tzuri
We turn now to one of the most iconic prayers of this season, Avinu Malkeinu, on page 40. We call up now Bev Conrad and Frank Ashley to open the ark doors for us. And if everyone else would please rise.
Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Koleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chatanu lefanecha. Avinu Malkeinu, Chamol aleinu, ve'al aleinu, v'tapeinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Kale Dever, V'cherev v'rav, Me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Kale Chol Tzar, Umastin, Me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Kadveinu, B'Sefer Chaim Tovim. Avinu Malkeinu, Chadesh Aleinu, Chadesh Aleinu, Shana Tova. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chadesh Aleinu, Shana Tova. Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Koleinu, Shema Koleinu, Shema Koleinu.
Our Father, our King, hear our voice. Our Father, our King, we have sinned against you. Our Father, our King, have compassion on us and on our children. Our Father, our King, make an end to sickness, war, and famine. Our Father, our King, make an end to all oppression. Our Father, our King, inscribe us for blessing in the book of life. Our Father, our King, let the new year be a good year for us. Our Father, our King, give strength to your people Israel. Our Father, our King, be gracious and answer us, for we have little merit. Treat us generously and with kindness, and be our help.
Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu V'anenu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu V'anenu, Ki ein banu masim. Aseh imanu, tzedaka v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedaka v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu V'anenu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu V'anenu, Ki ein banu masim. Aseh imanu, tzedaka v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedaka v'chesed, v'hoshienu.
Please be seated. Shana Tova. As some of you may know, or you'll hear tomorrow, the Torah trope is different for reading the High Holy Day portions than it is for reading our regular weekday Torah reading. Even when we read the exact same words, as we will in a little over a month's time, we'll read the same portion that we'll read tomorrow again, but the sounds are different. What do the different intonations teach us? The terms trope, cantillations, or ta'ameh hamikra all refer to the musical notes used to read Tanakh. There is a set of notes for the weekly Torah reading and a different set for reading Torah on High Holy Days. Haftarah, the weekly readings from the Book of Prophets, has its own set, as does Megillat Esther, as does the Book of Lamentations for Tisha B'Av, as do the books, the scrolls for singing Ruth, Song of Songs, and Ecclesiastes that you read on Shavuot, Passover, and Sukkot, respectively. Those three get to share one, at least, but, you know. So all 6 of these cantillations have the same symbols and names, but the musical notes that each symbol is meant to convey changes for each of the 6 systems, which can be confusing when you're trying to read all 6 in a short period of time. The written symbols were established in the early 10th century by rabbis who were largely responsible for the physically writing and widely distributing Tanakh, which had previously been orally passed down. The sounds predate these written symbols even further, and we don't know exactly how early they were established or how much they have changed over the years. Each of the 6 systems have different sounds depending on where in the world they were taught. So Sephardic sounds different than what we do as Ashkenazi. and Yemeni is different, and Ethiopian is different. It depends on the music of the culture around which those Jews lived. They probably started out more similar but adapted according to the sounds around them. And the sounds were originally taught using hand motions and were a means of helping Torah stick in memory, but they became so central to the way of learning Torah and reading it publicly that even after written Tanakh became widely available and Tanakh in different languages became available and everything like that, Rabbi Abraham ibn Ezra, a 12th century rabbi, declared that any Torah recited without proper cantillations would be better off going unheard. So music can communicate a lot. Not too long ago, Philip and I were arguing about the acting strengths of musical actors. I am a fervent lover of musicals and a defender of the hardworking triple threats that people pay lots of money to go see on Broadway. Philip would rather go see non-musical dramas. So we were arguing about that. But he did make a good point that I tried to argue against at the time, and since the more I've thought about it, the more I think I have to concede his point. He suggested that actors who perform in musicals, especially musicals such as my beloved Les Miserables or any of the Andrew Lloyd Webber rock operas, in which there is no unsung dialogue, don't have to work as hard to communicate the subtle human emotions of their characters because the music carries the intended sentiments. Sometimes the tune of a song can tell as much as the words themselves. In the case of these words of Torah that we will read in the morning, the meaning is the same now as it will be in 6 weeks, but the emotions that we bring to them are slightly different, and the trope sounds carry that. While Sarah's desire for her miracle baby may be relevant for some people at any time, at this crossroad between years, we can all relate to a yearning for something meaningful and different to happen in the year ahead. Hagar's heartache and fear after being cast out of her home without the resources to care for her baby may or may not seem a common danger to many of us in comfortable day-to-day lives, but as we reflect on our year past, we can more likely relate to her worries over how she ended up in such a place. I would certainly hope no one can directly connect with Isaac's nearer sacrifice experience, but perhaps your New Year's resolution this Rosh Hashanah require a similar level of resolve and courage and faith. Whereas the weekly Torah trope has a kind of whimsical tone to it, the High Holy Day trope sounds the aching longing for the imminent miracles, the necessary life changes. It helps even those who don't relate to the character's particular goals or struggles understand the underlying message. Anything can happen this year, if you will it so. Each of these characters were willing to accept seemingly disastrous fates, had faith in the ultimate divine plan, and made their attempts to make the best of the situation at hand. In reward, their situations were vastly improved. Sarah gave birth to Isaac. Hagar and Ishmael were able to find the resources necessary to survive in the desert, and Isaac was spared by an angel and a ram. If they had sulked or turned their backs on God, who knows how their stories might have ended up. But they each showed great resolve and trust, and they rolled with the punches, each resulting in meaningful change. I think even the flourished sound of the end of the Aliyot, as you will hear tomorrow, intimates the triumphant results of the trials and tribulations, and can further inspire us to do like our ancestors did. I hope tomorrow you will listen carefully as I sing these stories. Listen to the sounds you hear, to the storytelling even if you don't understand the Hebrew. Can you hear the heart-aching determination? Can you feel the inspiration for faith and courage? As you listen to these words tomorrow, as you hear these stories of our ancestors on our days of awe, I encourage you to ponder, in this year to come, what meaningful change are you looking for? What are you willing to sacrifice for it? How hard will you work at it? How long will you keep your belief in the end result in the face of adversity? May you find the music that speaks your truth, the notes that push you forward. May you be like Sarah, Hagar, and Isaac, resilient, faithful, and ultimately successful. May you have a good and sweet year. Amen and Shana Tova. At this time, I'd like to call up President Jillian Perry for her announcement, speech, and such.
Shana Tova. So this weekend I was blessed with the opportunity to push mow at Ner Shalom's property. Not by choice, but purely by chance. Chance being the weekend of Rosh Hashanah, we got a flat tire on the riding mower. I will admit my heart sank, and yes, I cried a little bit inside when I realized what had to be done. I was going to have to push mow the property with a non-self-propelled lawnmower. Once I wiped away the sweat of hard work and dedication that had made its way into my eyes and clouded my better judgment, I grabbed up my wireless earbuds and music and hit the hill. The pain itself only lasted for the first half hour or so before it went numb. Then and only then was I able to tune in and listen to the soundtrack of my experience. With each pass I made with the mower, my music continued to shuffle from song to song. From Janis Joplin to Macklemore, the Beatles to Shinedown, Ani DeFranco to Carole King. All played and sang against the hum and putter of the lawnmower, all contributing their own special meaning to the mowing experience as the evening wore on. It was only when a certain song began to play at the third time that I even took notice that no other song had repeated itself. The first two times the song had played, I had teared up and pushed myself harder to mow to complete the task at hand. The third time I just had to stop the engine and just breathe. The song, a love song, had been my Ner Shalom song for a long time. As the music played and the lyrics sang to me of Ner Shalom, I took a look around the property and the building from my vantage point on the hill. And I was reminded again why I do what I do. So my last year as president, I share with you this love song of promise, inspiration, and hope. And only ask one thing of each of you. As you hear the lyrics, think of Ner Shalom, the building, the community, and your commitment to it. Hear the songs as if it's speaking to every one of you. You are Ner Shalom. The lyrics you hear tonight is how I see Ner Shalom and the people who make themselves a part of it. It's my promise to you.
When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky, or a beautiful sunrise. Oh, there's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, and when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. Even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. rather be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got here. We got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we did intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I got and what I'm not and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, still looking up. Well, I won't give up on us. God knows I'm tough. He knows we got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.
So I hope that inspired you. You're all going to be here to help when it's time to decorate the sukkah and put up the schach and everything. Maybe you'll push Mo next week. We turn toward our concluding prayers now. The Aleinu is on page 43. If there are religious school age children in the congregation tonight, I'd like to invite you up. Confirmation and madrichim count as religious school age children, just to clarify. If everyone else would please rise. You open the ark.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'ateit gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu k'kiyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpechot hadama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'goraleinu kechol hamonam. Va'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai lamelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad.
You may be seated. We turn our thoughts now to those who are no longer with us. This week we are marking yahrzeits for Colin Wolf, Jessica Hankin, Herman Markowitz, Rebecca Gilman, Leonard Ehrlichman, Cecilia Valverde, Arlene Miller, and Marie Morgan. And we are still marking a year of mourning for Heather Heyer, Jackson Hunter, Susan Anderson, Thelma Oventhal, Carl Weissman, John Lale, Audrey Prince, Dorothy Bass, Hinda Mursky, Rose Nemero, Nick Ralston, and Elise Gibson. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 45. If it is your custom, please rise. Yit kadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayechon uvyom echon uv'chayeh dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala ubizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei almaya. Yit barach v'yish tabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh v'yit hadar v'yit aleh v'yit halal shmei dekudasha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Please be seated. We're going to conclude with the song Adon Olam on page 47.
Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yetzir Nivra, Leit Nasa, Behefza Kol, Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra. Ve'acharei kichlot hakol levado yimloch nora vehu haya vehu hoveh vehu yiyeh betifara. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'et Nasa V'chepza Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora V'hu Haya V'hu Hoveh V'hu Yiyeh B'tifar. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'et Nasa V'chepza Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora V'hu Haya V'hu Hoveh B'tifara V'hu Haya V'hu Hoveh B'tifara.
Announcements?
No faster.
Sadly, I will not be doing announcements that fast, so just warning you. So, welcome back, everybody. The ones I haven't seen in a while. I love to see everybody's faces, and it gives me an opportune time to tell you all the stuff that's on this paper. So, if you haven't renewed, it's not just the time for renewal because it's the new year. It's the time to renew your membership. So, if you don't know how, if you haven't played in Shul Cloud, come see one of the board members. We'll help you through. This Sunday, I know it's the High Holy Day season, but we have a very fantastic event here this Sunday. It is the International Day of Prayer for Peace. We will be hosting multiple congregations, at least 10 of different faiths. It will have music by somebody we all know, and music from other congregations as well. So I encourage you all to come. It will be a potluck, and if you love to cook, especially cooking Jewish food, could use some potluck makers. So come see me after tonight's service. For those interested in Tat Shabbat will be returning back in October once we've made it through this festive season. Let's see. Sisterhood. I have October 8th, we have Lilith Salon's discussion of women's issues, specific topics to be announced. November 12th, members only dinner and show at Riverside Dinner Theater. December 2nd, wine party, more details to come. And if you have any questions, Andrea's in the back with a hat and a feather going up. You can find her. We are having a portrait fundraiser. One of our own congregants will be doing the pictures. Terry Krebs, there's actually a site you can go to see his work. As I mentioned the previous week during announcements, he gets a little too close to animals for his pictures than I personally like, but the pictures are phenomenal. So there is 2 dates that you can pick, a half-hour time frame, October 14th and October 15th. There is a sign-up link with Sign Up Genius. Please go, and you can find it on through our e-kibitz, through Facebook, and through our website. So if you have any questions on that, please let me know. This will help me raising money for the Torah repairs that we need to do. This is something that was discussed at our general membership meeting. We need to start raising funds for those repairs. If you have questions further about those repairs, please come and see me or any one of the board members after tonight. Whew. Well, I guess you guys kind of got from my speech. If you're interested in building and grounds, we need your help. Not just the push mower, because obviously we have really great volunteers here, and one of our volunteers helped get that tire fixed. So we could use volunteers for anything, but it just alleviates one less thing that one person might try to pick up and do. And it might give me a little bit more time with said family members over there. So I know I have more. Oh, hashtag I am Ner Shalom. If you haven't experienced hashtag I am Ner Shalom, it's a great experience. We are posting it on the internet, all aspects of the internet. We want your profiles. We want to know what makes you Ner Shalom and what makes Ner Shalom a part of you. If you want to see an example, there's some examples on the website. We're hashtagging. I'm a little bit new to hashtagging. Rabbi's a bit more experienced with it. So we're trying to use this to help generate more activity and more visibility in this community. We are still the only congregation here in Prince William County, and still people cannot find us across from Hilton High School for the last 20-something years. So we encourage you to participate, and I would really like to see your profiles. It gets everybody a chance to know who you are. Lastly, I want to share, if you haven't checked out, since most everybody has a Facebook and follows Congregation Ner Shalom's Facebook, that we have some superstars in our audience, our group tonight. Ben and Victoria and Rabbi starred in a little bit of a Rosh Hashanah educational video that's on Facebook and on YouTube, so I suggest you watch it. It's really funny. I got a good laugh out of it. I might have had some ideas into it, but the genius behind the curtain over there is the one that put it together. So we will have an oneg afterwards. Thanks to the Wolf family. It will be we're going to let people go through there. Debbie will be directing traffic for that. Heidi, you have something for Breakfast? Thank you. So we have a sign up that's on the website for Breakfast. We're having a suggested donation because the Breakfast is here, and it will be cooked by congregants and supplied by congregants. We ask a suggested donation of at least $5. I think it was capped at $25 for the whole family. So we encourage you to come. It's an opportunity to spend time with your community, because sometimes the only time we get is right after this service when we chit-chat and then we let each other go. So it's a real great opportunity to sit and talk and enjoy great food. I think that's it. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you, Rabbi. Can we lead us in Kiddush?
All right. So we'll say Kiddush here, and then you can just make your way in and eat. It looks like little Kiddush cups are coming around. If you want to grab a ritual wine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Oh, this is beautiful. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together.
as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Shana Tova. B'Te'avon.